Hey guys, it's the Skewb here, and today I'm going to show you how to solve a Skewb. A Skewb is a very simple and an interesting puzzle to solve, and you just need one formula to solve it. That doesn't mean you just use the formula and you can solve the whole Skewb. You have to use the formulas in specific places. So let me start with the formula. In the formula, you first turn your right side down. Make sure you turn the right side down like this and not like this. So you get these three corners down. So you turn the right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. Now let me show you once again. You turn the right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. So that is our formula. So now let me show you our first step. Our first step is to solve the whole white color with all the corners in their correct places. So that doesn't mean you solve the whole white color and the corners are not in their correct places. So now let me show you how to solve the white color. The easiest step to do is first get any white corner to the white center. So right now I have the white, red and green corner here. I'll simply align it with the white center. And now we know where to get each corner. So that means I'll have a white and red corner here and a white and green corner here. So now let me search for those corners. I have the white, green and orange corner here, which will come here. So as you can see, I can't do a simple one move to insert it. So since the corner is facing down, I will turn this layer twice so that I get it facing it to the front. And now, even now I can't insert it. So what I'll do is, I'll turn this layer. And then I will insert the corner. And then I'll insert the corner which we had taken out previously. So now as you can see, we have got the corners in their correct places. So I have the white, orange and blue corner here. I'll have to get it here, and it again cannot be solved in a one move. So I'll just turn this layer so that it is in its correct orientation, and then I'll turn, and then I'll turn this layer to get back the corner. And then we have a last corner in its correct place, but it's not oriented correctly. So first I'll take this corner out, and I'll make sure that I haven't taken any other corners out. And then I'll turn the same layer once again. So that means I'll take this corner out. So whatever we do, we always have to make sure we have the corner facing to the right side. And then when I insert it, I will also have to get this corner back. Now as you can see, we have solved the whole white side. After solving the white side, our next step is to get all the yellow corners facing up. We can have three cases over here. One case we have two corners already facing up. And in the next case, we'll have no corners facing up, but we'll have a pair of headlights here. That is two yellow corners facing the same way. And then we have two corners facing opposite sides. And then we have the last case, which is our goal, that is to get all the yellow corners facing up. Now let me show you how we can reach here. So now when we have this case where two corners are facing up, and then there are two corners which are facing different sides. So now what we'll do here is we'll keep one corner facing us and one corner facing the left side. And we'll do the same formula which I taught earlier. So that is turning the right side down, the left side down, the right side up, and the left side up. And now as you can see, we have got a second case in which we have a pair of headlights and two corners facing the opposite sides. We'll use the same formula here, and in this case we'll put the headlights facing to our right, and we'll use the same formula, that is turn the right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. If you're doing the formula correctly, you will never mess up the white color. And now we have the right yellow corners facing up. Our next step is to get this yellow center and align it with the corners correctly. So what we'll do is, we'll have to keep the yellow center facing back, and then we'll repeat the same formula. That is, turn the right side down, the left side down, the right side up, and the left side up. And now we rotate the cube 180 degrees, and then we repeat the same formula once again. The right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. And now as you can see, we have got the yellow color solved. From here we can have three cases. In one case, we'll already have any one color solved, and there are these three centers which have to be solved. And then in the next case, we'll have the centers like this, in which these two centers have to be swapped and these two centers have to be swapped. And this is our last case, where we have the opposite centers swapped. So we have the orange and red center swapped and the blue and green center swapped. Now let me show you how we'll solve the first case. In the first case, where we have only three centers which have to be solved. So right now we'll have to hold the cube in this way, and then we'll keep the center which has the opposite color. So that is, in red we have orange right now, so we'll keep this center facing us, and then we'll make sure that the rotation happens in this way, so the solved center stays down. And then we use the same formula, that is, we put the right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. We now turn the cube 180 degrees, and then we repeat it. The right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. And now as you can see, we have solved this cube. We can solve this case the exact same way we solved the last case. So right now we have to hold the cube such as the white and the yellow centers are facing sideways, and then we repeat the same formula. That is, the right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. And then we rotate the cube 180 degrees, and then we repeat it. The right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. And now as you can see, we've got the case where we have only three centers to be solved, and this can be solved the same way. And now we have a last case, and the last case is solved exactly as our previous case. So we keep the white center and the yellow center facing sideways, and we repeat the formula. So we turn the right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. We'll turn the cube 180 degrees, and then we'll repeat it. The right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. And now as you can see, we've again got the three center swap. So we hold it in such a way, the cycle happens like this, and the solved color remains down. So we'll do it again. The right side down, the left side down, the right side back up, and the left side back up. And now we'll turn our cube 180 degrees, and then we'll repeat it. Right side down, the left side down, and the right side back up, and the left side back up. And that is how you solve a Skewb.